What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never and welcome back to another CaptainBNB update. If you enjoy this style of content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Okay, now I just want to start out by showing you guys the crypto market in general. You can see that Ethereum right now is skyrocketing. Ethereum is back to 4,669. And if we look at the Ethereum chart, it actually reached even higher. Ethereum reached a high of 4,739. As you guys know, that is getting very close to retesting the previous all-time high. The previous all-time high is 4,867 according to TradingView. If Ethereum can break all-time highs, that is going to be very bullish for the altcoin market. I've been showing you guys this many times in the past, but Ethereum looks very good, but it's still significantly underperforming Bitcoin right now. It's still down 3.9% from its all-time high 4 years ago. There have been points in times where Bitcoin has been close to being double its 2021 all-time high. That just goes to show you how much Ethereum is actually lagging behind. Now, the project I'm covering today is CaptainBNB, so I also just want to show you guys BNB. And you can see that BNB is actually up about 5% in the last day and close to 12% in the last week. And that's a very nice move, but it's not moving as much as Solana or Ethereum. Even Solana is up 14.6% in the last day. But what's so fascinating about this is even though Solana is doing very well, BNB is still a higher market cap than Solana. And that is what so many people out there don't understand right now. From a meme coin standpoint, BNB is one of the most undervalued chains out there. If you come over here and you look at Memecoin's rank, you'll notice that there are not any top tier BNB meme coins. Shiba Inu is built on Ethereum, Pepe is built on Ethereum, Pengu is built on Solana, Bonk is built on Solana. If you count Floki as a BNB specific play, then that's its highest play. And then last cycle there was SafeMoon and a few other huge plays as well. But there definitely haven't really been any massive BNB plays this cycle. And that's part of the reason that I'm so bullish on a project like CaptainBNB. I know since I've been covering CaptainBNB, it's been pretty stagnant. As you can see right now, it's at a $7.69 million market cap. And if you look at the daily time frame, you can see that it basically had a very nice move, and then ever since then, it's just been consolidating and forming a little bull flag. And I'll be honest with you guys, the one knock on CaptainBNB right now is that it doesn't have elite volume. The volume is a little bit low. If you come over to CoinMarketCap, you can see it has 245K volume. That's not horrible, but that's not great. But again, you also have to understand that BNB meme coin volume is not very high in general right now. This isn't just a CaptainBNB issue. And that kind of goes in with what I was talking about with BNB though. Do you really think that Binance is just going to allow BNB's meme coin volume to be this low? I think Binance is eventually going to make a big push for volume, and meme coins is easily one of the best ways to do that. And again, when we look at the CaptainBNB chart, I think it's consolidating very nicely. But there are a few things that I really want to point out in this video. So if you come over here and you look at the CaptainBNB X account, they have 11.8K followers. One of the things I found super interesting recently is this post right here. So you can see that Tristan Tate on August 11th posted a wallet. And this isn't like he was replying to anyone, he just randomly posted this wallet. And if you come over here and you look at what coins are actually in this wallet, he holds 2 coins. He holds Broccoli and he holds CaptainBNB. And what's very bullish about CaptainBNB is this wasn't sent to him. He actually purchased this. Now, I'm not saying he purchased it recently, but he purchased it back when CaptainBNB was running the first time. But the fact that he actually purchased CaptainBNB and he's posting a wallet with CaptainB as the only other coin in it is very bullish. That means it's clearly on his radar. And then another thing that I want to talk about that I forgot to talk about in my last video is that GG's, who's one of the main CaptainBNB community members, actually went on a Binance X Spaces. If you guys are involved with the CaptainBNB community though, you'll see GG's around. He's always hosting X Spaces and stuff like that. But you can see right here that he went on a Binance X Spaces. He's a speaker right here with Binance as the host, Jessica as a co-host, and then Richard as a speaker. And Richard is the CEO of Binance. And if you come down and you look at the comments, you can see that Richard and Jessica both commented on his post. The CEO of Binance said, "Thank you for the kind words and being part of this journey since 2021. We'll keep showing up, listening, and building together." And GG's is definitely a CaptainBNB bull. There is no way that they did not see CaptainBNB on his profile. And what I also find super interesting about this is how many CaptainBNB profiles are in the community. You can just see all of them flooding the X Spaces. I'm telling you right now, the reason I started covering CaptainBNB is because this community is insane. It truly is rare to find this kind of community strength. As you guys know, I primarily only cover Ethereum and Base projects on my channel. This is the only BNB project that I actually cover, and I cover it for a reason. And that is why I keep pointing out how big BNB actually is right now. The meme coin volume on BNB is not great right now. There really hasn't been any massive meme coins on BNB this entire cycle, and I'm personally not convinced that it's going to stay that way. I can't help but look at BNB being bigger than Solana and just think that Binance is going to have a part in a massive volume spike. I just want to make sure you guys actually understand how large Binance actually is as well. If you come over here and you look at Binance, you can see the trading volume compared to every other exchange. $33.9 billion. The next highest volume you're seeing from any of these exchanges is $6 billion. Binance is a behemoth. And in my personal opinion, it would make sense for Binance to try and promote their own chain. And regarding CaptainBNB specifically, it literally has BNB in the name. This is also one of the biggest reasons I'm bullish on this project. If theoretically Binance were to list this project, it would be constant promotion for the BNB chain. And this was a meme that was quite literally created by BNB chain. You can see right here, they posted a picture of CaptainBNB and then they said CaptainBNB in the comment section. And that was in response to someone saying, what's his name? So they literally created CaptainBNB. So yeah, if this is your guys' first time watching a CaptainBNB video, then I definitely recommend keeping it on your radar. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed in crypto, but this has an insane community behind it. And it's also very unique because it's on the BNB chain. But if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early like CaptainBNB, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. As a lot of you guys know, I first posted CaptainBNB around a $3.8 million market cap. But some of these projects, you could have turned $1,000 into over $200,000. We've been making life-changing gains in here this entire cycle. So if this is the kind of community that you'd like to be a part of, you can find the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here with us. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are feeling about CaptainBNB. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.